Oh, happy day. Are you guys sick and tired of not hitting your goals? Are you sick and tired of things that come up that always just like distract you and keep you from attaining what you desire? I want to share with you three tips, that will help you and make you hopefully better, more successful, and less burdened with what may be weighing you down. The last thing you want is to not be successful. The last thing that anyone wants is not hitting their goals or attaining what they're desiring, right? So let's chat about it. The first thing is do the worst thing that you hate, that you dread, that's like hanging over you like a black cloud, right? So many things just hang over you and they drain the energy out of your body. They just do. They suck you dry. Am I right? You get up in the morning and you've got procrastination syndrome, right? You're like, oh, I'm going to do that one thing that I hate, but I'm just going to shove it to later in the day because I really hate doing it. I don't want to do it, and I don't want to do it, and I don't want to do it, but I'll do it later, wink, wink. And you're lying to yourself, right? Haven't we all been there, myself included? Let me tell you, get up in the morning and attack with a vengeance the one thing that you hate. Get it out of the way. Remove it from your plate. Get at it. Get at it quick. You're going to be amazed at how freeing you're going to be like, all right, I accomplished something. I hated it, but I got it done. By doing the one thing that you hate the most early in the day, you removed the biggest rock in your backpack. Now you're light. Now you can run. Now you're best positioned to succeed. Whether you're a face-to-face final expense life insurance agent, or whether you do the telespace like what I do, when you are relieved of your greatest burden because you did not procrastinate and you attacked it as the problem that it is in your life, you will be so just let loose to succeed. If you're worrying about getting on the phone and getting appointments and you're busy at the water cooler, stop it. Attack the one thing that you fear the most. Get on that phone. Get on that phone. Get on that phone, okay? If you're doing final expense telesales insurance, okay, and you're a little bit fearful, you've got to step up to the plate. If you don't swing enough times, you've got no chance of making a good connection and sending that ball into orbit, right? You got to have those at-bats. You've got to keep going after it. You may be just swinging like the world's best fan, okay? And I don't mean like the fan out in the stadium. I'm talking about like a ceiling fan. You're just spinning in circles. But you've got to keep after it. You've got to keep training and keep swinging. You can't give up. Set goals, okay? Start with small goals. Attack them and attain them. Once you've attained your small goals, then make a little bit of a stretch goal. But it's important that you set goals for yourself. So do the first thing that you hate, the biggest, heavy, most burdensome thing, first thing in the day. Attack it with a vengeance like the problem it is. Attack it like an evil thing. And then go do the better things, okay? Income-producing activities. Set goals, small goals, attack them. Then set a bigger goal and go after that because you're going to have a victory here. And it's going to make you so much happier, so much lighter because you accomplished something that was good, and it's going to make you better, and it's going to make you great. Point number 2 that will help you, I hope, all right, is remove temptation. Remove it. Get it out of the way. As much as you need to do the first thing that you hate the most in the day and set goals, and you need to attack your problems wholeheartedly, you're going to feel better about yourself, but you need to do point number 2, and that's remove temptation. Remove these distractionary things that will come at you and be a time suck, a time waste, okay? It's not that they're bad things. They're not the best things for you to be doing. If you're in the final expense telesales insurance space, like I am in the agents in my national agency, jasonfinalexpense.com, I partner with some of the best agents across this nation. They're rock stars. But let me tell you, we're like the special forces of telesales insurance. This is what we do, and we're willing to be more dedicated, more focused than those around us, all right? We are way better skilled, way better trained, and we are willing to do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do. We're not sitting around playing on YouTube. We aren't. We're not sitting around during phoning times messing with Facebook, Instagram, farting around with emails, calling our ladies, our men, our friends, our buddies, okay? We're not wasting time with phone calls, okay? Or communications. This little black, okay, time waster, knock it off. Honestly, quit it. Remove temptation. Stay away from playing chatty Cathy when you're talking to a consumer. When you're connecting over the telespace with someone, you've got to be laser focused. Remove your temptation. If you need to put your phone on airplane mode so you don't see the little bubbles pop up, you OCD people, you know what I'm talking about, okay, then you got to put it on airplane mode, okay? You got to do what you need to do, or put it on like do not disturb. Put it on do not disturb mode while you're working. Remove the temptation. You may not want to do it, but it'll make you more successful. Remove temptation. You know where your weak spots are better than I do. Know what those are and attack them as the little cancers, the little problems that they are in your life, to help explode yourself into the next level of personal production. If you put your phone on do not disturb mode, okay, make your wife, your girlfriend, the people that really need to get a hold of you, if there's an emergency, there's a way that you guys can do a bypass on that. So those special people in your life that matter, that you love, that you care about, will still have access to you if something goes silly. But all the little rah-rah, all the little stupid stuff, okay, that's like a duck pecking you, okay, it's just annoying and it just takes your time away. Remove it. Remove temptation. Remove these like distractions, these little landmines that are destroying your productivity. They're destroying your focus, and they're helping you fail, and you don't even know it. It's not that they're bad things, but they're not the best things. Do things a little better. Be a little tougher. Be willing to get down and just immerse yourself so that you attack your problems and become greater and better than those around you that are busy getting distracted with temptation, okay? That little black box is a huge pile of temptation when you're working, because you want to do all these other things because you feel better about yourself. No, no, no. You want to feel good about yourself? You know how good success feels? Let me tell you, it feels awesome. You got to be focused on success, okay? So remove temptation is point number 2. Sorry, wrong finger, okay? Do the worst things that you hate. Do that first, point number 1. Number 2, remove temptation, even if it's a pain. And then go play with your little black box of fun, okay? When you're done working, spend all the time you want on it. But when you're working, remove it from your life. Be focused on the most important things. Number 3, reward yourself, okay? We're removing this fun stuff, this distractionary stuff. You're like, really, Jason? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you telling me to hurt myself? Okay, I enjoy, okay, this little black box. We all do, okay? But when you have done the worst things that you hate, you got it out of the way. When you have set small goals and attained them, and then gone after other goals, you need to have written goals, okay? When you have removed the temptation, when you've removed it, what I want you to do with point number 3, I want you to reward yourself. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate your victory. If you made a couple sales, you may be like, you know what? I'm having me a Coke. I'm not saying that's how you should reward yourself. I was just thirsty. So reward yourself, though, in a way that you like, okay? You know you better than I know you. You are the best rewarder of you. Make a reward for yourself that when you do this, you get that, okay? Maybe it's ice cream every night. Maybe you're going to say, you know what? If I don't make a sale today, I'm not getting ice cream. I'm not getting dessert, okay? I'm just going to punish myself. And when I make a sale today, oh, I'm having some dessert, okay? I'm having dessert till it hurts. Get that little thing that you look forward to, that you actually have to work for as a goal-oriented activity. It will change the way that you work. It'll change your drive, your skill set. It will rewire your brain to say, you know what? I'm going to do some things and get it done because I'm going to have me some ice cream. Whatever your little thing is, make that a reward. And then, in some ways, I know it sounds horrible, but punish yourself if you don't hit it. If you don't do certain things, I don't mean, okay, don't do things that are horrible to yourself, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about remove temptation and reward yourself. Take something small away that's inconsequential, but it means something to you, such as dessert. It's not going to kill anybody to go without dessert. I may not like it, but it's not going to hurt you. So have something that you reward yourself with that is positive, it's fun, and sometimes it's juvenile and stupid. Now, when you set greater goals desire, okay, and they should be met with a greater reward, such as, I'm going to do $50,000 this month, and when I hit it, you know what? I'm going to go take my wife and my kids, and I'm going to go out to this place, and we're going to have the biggest hotel room and a pool, and we're going to hang out. And when I do 50 grand this month, this is where we're going to go. It's going to be fun, okay? I'm not going to, you know, make my kids stay under $10 on the menu, okay? If y'all have kids. I'm not going to do that. I'd be like, whatever you want. Daddy worked his britches off. Let's go. Let's have fun, okay? Have bigger rewards for yourself when you have bigger goals that you've actually met. It will help you and hopefully make your career more fun. It's a fun career, but you've got to remove the distractionary things. You've got to do the worst things first. If not, you're just walking around dragging a weight with you all day, and you wonder why you're exhausted. You wonder why you get to the end of your day and your batteries are done. Now, sometimes it's just because you were so laser focused and you adored what you did. And in the telesales space, it is draining. When you're done doing it right over the phone, when you're done meeting so many good clients' needs, you will be exhausted at the end of your day. I promise you that. If you do it right, you'll be done. But success feels so good. Even though you're exhausted from your day on the phones, it's rewarding because you served great people, did good things in their life, and you should reward yourself because you deserve it. I hope this helps you. Reach out. You can like, subscribe if you haven't already. But I hope you have a great day. Have a better day tomorrow. And I hope this helps you. So remember, do the worst things first, remove your temptation, and always reward yourself. You know what that is. If this helps you, I hope it does. What is your small reward? For me, it's dessert. So I'm going to write dessert in the comments. What's your small reward? If you know what your small reward is, post it in the comments. Have a great one, you guys. Have a better tomorrow. We're barely halfway through the week.